Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review of this little set of paints that's marketed for small children. I was in Walgreens the other day and I was going down the aisle and they were on sale. They're called Kwik Stix and they are made by the Pencil Group. I've never heard of this brand or this item. But I took a look at them and they were on sale. They're regularly $4.99 and they're on sale for $1.29. So I thought, okay, hey, why not give it a go? And I was also kind of curious. I wanted to find out what kind of quality art supplies are available for children. What kind of quality is it? Are they good? Are they meh? Is it something I need to start taking a look at? Do I need to start buying stuff that's put out for children? I don't know. It's probably much less expensive than what I normally pay. But anyway, so I thought I would give it a try, and I thought we could do this together. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of watercolor paper, and this is cold pressed, 140 pounds, and it's from Artist Loft, and it comes like this. Hold on. This is the pad I pulled it from. And I'm also going to try it out on this, and this is very heavy cardstock. And I'm sorry it's out of the package and I have no idea. I don't know the company, but it's very heavy. It's at least 140 pounds. So it's, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's super heavy. So I thought I'd give them a try and just see how they work. I know that they should react with water because they're washable, so I know they're water soluble. So who knows? Might be a cool little product to add to my inventory and break out from time to time and use on a project. You never know. So let's do that review and see how they work. Okay, so I pulled them out, and it's kind of funny because I saw it says, "Do not throw away the box. It's permanent packaging and storage." So, okay, so I pulled it out, and it is true. So this is a great way to house them, and it's awesome actually for my purposes. So I'm going to put them right up here, and let's start out. I'll do it first with the watercolor, and then we'll go to the cardstock. Let me get my water. Got some water. And we'll see how far we go. I might have to pause this. My husband's on his way home, and my dog goes absolutely nuts when she sees him. So I might have to pause it and come back. But let's get started. So let's start with the first one, which is yellow. I actually want to use this one. I'm going to use this watercolor brush. Okay. All right, so here you take off the top, and it's a stick. They're called Kwik Stix, so I guess that's appropriate. You can turn the bottom. It's real big and round. It's not very pointed, so if you're trying to do any kind of detailing, you're not going to do it just, from using the stick. But for kids, it's, of course, probably perfect. I'm looking at the box. It does say children 3 years old or older, so it's for kids. So it's not very pointed, but still, let's see how it works. Okay. Ooh. Now it goes on really creamy. It's very creamy. Okay. That's the watercolor paper. I'll put some down here on the cardstock. Okay. All right. Put that. Close it. And let's see what it does with water. My watercolor brush may have had a little bit of pigment in it still. Let's see. Yeah. All right. It works really well. Look. All right. Nice. Okay, so it works well on the watercolor paper. Let's check the cardstock. Okay, there is some movement, but of course not nearly as much. Come on. Yeah, it's not, yeah. Well, which is to be expected, but still, you never know. Oh, now I need a paper towel. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let's try the green. Okay, wind it up. Yeah, it's real. It feels really soft and creamy, but I would imagine it would get used up pretty quickly because it is so soft. And I noticed, I don't know if you can, let me try to scroll it more with the white background, if you can see the angle of the tip. It kind of comes up, and then there's a slant, and then it's flat on the top. And when you're first putting it down, it's kind of hard to know how it's going to come out, where it's going to be, because I can feel like right now I'm on the edge. I'm on that very edge. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess for a 3-year-old it probably doesn't really matter, but if I'm going to do the review, I'm going to do the review. So, I'm trying to find out if I can use them too. But boy, it just really is creamy. That part I really like about it. Let's see. Okay. Now it's funny, the green didn't come out as, I mean, it is creamy, don't get me wrong, but it really went on much smoother here than it did here. And granted, this is cold pressed, and there's a little bit of tooth to it, but I didn't notice it when I was using the yellow. So, for whatever that's worth, I'm not sure what that means, but it's just something I did notice. Oh, look, see, you get good movement. Yeah, those work really well. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to move. Ah. Just a little bit, but it's, well, if you keep at it, you know, if you keep, and I'm starting to tear up my paper. Okay. Now, I just remember, it does say, of course, no water needed. Dries almost instantly. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera. Dries almost instantly. So here, you know, I think what I'll do with the next color, which is red, I think I'll try to use it on the cardstock real quickly, right after I put it down. Maybe it's just dry by the time I get there. So I'll tell you what. Okay. Let's just do that one first this time. Oh wow, super creamy. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. Okay, quick, 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 quick. Come on. Okay, yeah, it moves a lot better. Apparently it does dry pretty quickly. Which I guess, you know, if you got a 3-year-old coloring on your carpet or whatever, well, not, you know, coloring on your carpet, but, you know, laying on the floor or the hardwoods, you know, you don't want it to stay wet too long. Okay, so, okay, it worked much better when I did it right away. Oops, here. Forgot to do my watercolor side. Here we go, here we go. It just feels so good to put down, so creamy. Creamy, creamy. Okay. Oops. That's fine. The red kind of doesn't want to move as much as the other colors did. That's why I do like to do all of the colors. I guess all the pigments are different. You know, I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. But sometimes they do feel differently. Like the smoothest one so far was the yellow. It went on real creamy and smooth, and it blended real well. But I could definitely tell the difference in the green and this. The red went on better than the green, but it's not, I mean, you know, it is activated with water, but I'm just not getting the movement I did as I did with the red. Definitely not as much as the yellow. So this must be blue. It's kind of purple, but we'll see. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's blue. All right, I'm gonna wait on that other one because I want to do it right away. Oh yeah, okay. Now see, the blue's blending really well. Yes. Isn't that funny? So far the yellow and the blue react with water the best. Let's see how it does on the cardstock. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, the blue's doing pretty well on the cardstock too, to be honest. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I'm liking the blue. Well, I guess it is the same. I don't know, when I first picked it up it looked purple to me, but that's pretty good blue. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, now it's brown. Okay. Okay. I will wait. Okay, it's moving. Oh, here we go. Okay. Try a little more water. Okay. Yeah, the brown moves okay. Had to work with it a little bit, but yeah, it's doing all right. And let's try it over here. Put the light on. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Nah. Well, so-so, I guess. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right, one more color, black. Okay. Okay. Now it's not, well, it's opaque, but not nearly, there's not nearly as much pigment in the black as there are in the other colors. Let me try to go over it. Okay, you just really have to go over it multiple times. See, when you first put it on, it's more of a gray. But if you go over it, it does get darker, so that's good. Oops, didn't mean to do it on this paper. Let me go ahead and do this one first. Oh wow, see, the black really moves. Even on this cardstock it's moving pretty well. Look at that. Okay, let's try the watercolor paper. Yep, well, of course it moves pretty well on the watercolor paper, but yeah. Of course it does thin out pretty much, more so than the other colors did. It kind of goes back to that gray. So if you add water, it's going to, it's going to spread the pigment out, and it's not going to be nearly as dark as it would if you didn't, but the black really seemed to lose a lot of pigment compared to the other colors. But it moves really well. So let's see, the black one, the blue one, and the yellow one. Those reacted the best with water, at least on this watercolor paper. And you know what? It's the same for the heavy cardstock as well. But let's see. Let's give it some thought and give an overall review. Okay, so First, they're super, super creamy. They go on really smoothly, and the pigment comes off, except for maybe the black. When you first put it down, the pigment comes off really well. There's also no need for water, which is good when you've got children. You don't have to have an open container of water and them dipping their brushes and stuff. So it's probably more versatile. They could take it and color in the car, or like I said, on the floor. You don't have to worry about the mess and fuss of the water. It dries very quickly, especially on cardstock, so it's unlikely they'll be using watercolor paper. But hey, you never know. But for whatever they're using, a coloring book, regular paper, it does dry very quickly. Now, if you have a child that has a lot of allergies, it also says here nut, egg, and gluten free. Now, I don't know how many nuts, eggs, and gluten are contained in regular paints, and I don't mean to sound facetious saying that. To my knowledge, I wouldn't think there would be any, but hey, I don't know. I've never read all the ingredients, so I don't know. But if you have a child who is very sensitive to any of those items, that disclaimer, probably means a lot to you. So it is safe for your child that may have, severe allergies. So that's good to know. That's definitely in the plus column. At the price, it just depends. For $39, it's fantastic. For $5, to me, it would depend on how quickly they go through them, because it is super soft and I could see it not lasting very long. But again, until you get one, it's really kind of hard to tell. I will leave that up to you. But anyway, overall, I was impressed, I have to say. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you found this helpful. And if you like what you saw today, please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ever tried these. Has your child ever tried using these before? How fast do they go through them? Are they truly washable? It says they're washable. So I'd be curious to know. Thanks a lot, and I hope you found this helpful. Please subscribe, and I do all kinds of art tutorials and some product reviews. I'm just starting to do those. So thanks a lot, you guys. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye.